Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, please to connect. Will yes, yes, yes. We are very pleased to see how many people there on Earth are responding in a loving and compassionate way to the war and the victims of the war between Russia and Ukraine. The way that you all have offered your support to the people who have been negatively affected by this war is much more of an indicator of where you are as a collective than the fact that the war is happening is an indicator. It's easy to look around at your world today and think that you're not actually headed in the right direction as a human race. There are lots of big issues that you face there. But those issues got started before any of you were born into your bodies. And the thought forms and energies have been present for millions of years that are partially responsible for co-creating the current state of affairs there on Earth. You cannot take all the blame, but you can take all of the credit for how you are responding to the problems and crises there on Earth at this time. You, as a whole, as a human collective, are doing wonderfully in responding to all the issues that humanity is now facing, including war. You all should feel very proud of yourselves for having come this far. You all see pollution and the negative effects of all of the pesticides that are being used. And you see the negative consequences of living in an industrialized world, and you want to do something about it. You want to live on a cleaner, more sustainable planet with better practices from corporate farms and corporations in general. And that's a start. You see the problems that exist on Earth today between races and people of different religions. And your heart goes out to the people affected negatively by that type of racism and bigotry. And that helps. Everything that you are doing helps. If you want to solve all the problems of the world, do not think in terms of being just one small individual who can only do so much, but instead realize that you are part of a network of light workers that are all across the planet. And you together form a web of love around the world, a web of healing, and a web of peace. That's what you're doing. That's how you are helping. That's how the compassion that builds within each and every individual there on planet Earth is working to bring about the new fifth dimensional Earth that you are going to inherit. We see so much to feel good and optimistic about at this time. And we continue to see more and more people awakening all the time. And those individuals are joining the network of light workers in your quest for equality, peace, fairness, and a clean earth on which to play, and for the children to enjoy as they grow into adults. This is a powerful time to be a powerful co-creator. And from what we can see, you who are awake, who are a part of what we call the Awakened Collective, are doing such a wonderful job of elevating the consciousness there of the human collective. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hi everyone. Thank you for watching my video. Namaste. Hope you had a great weekend. We had a great beach day yesterday. Went in the water with Talea. We're hanging out. You can't really tell now, but I was starting to get a little bit toasty out in the sun after a couple hours. So we there was no other reason to leave. Although we did get home kind of late from all of our whatchamacallit, errands that we run on Sundays. So it's a good thing we left when we did. But I don't want to get too crispy out there. So that was fun. That was a great day at the beach. Been finding great parking spaces lately too, which has been really cool. You know, just you turn down that one road that's right up to the entrance and think like, all right, let's do it. Let's find something good. Otherwise, you have to turn around and go around the corner and, you know, walk a lot longer. And I carry 2 chairs, a backpack, and then a bag over my shoulder. So I've got a lot, probably like 40 pounds I'm carrying to the beach. So it's a little warm. And then I did the lawn when I got home too. So I slept 8.5 hours last night, which was nice. But yeah, I finished the lawn. It looks great. Did some weeding yesterday, so we didn't go for our Thompson Road walk, which is something we've been doing a lot more on beach days when we go to the beach, like not trying to do too much. And then my wife gets to get stuff done that she needs to get done too in those afternoons. So that's been really great. I have announcements to make. Beginners group channeling class is on Thursday. That's the 10th, and that's at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, danielscranton.com/learn. The 12th, which is Saturday, the next Learn to Channel Mega Course starts. That's a 9 session, 2 hours per session class, all on Zoom. Well, course, really. And there'll be a private Facebook group as well for that. That's danielscranton.com/mega. And then I have a group healing event on the equinox, which is the 20th of March. And I have a full moon manifestation event. I'll put a link down below for that on YouTube. That's on the 16th, so that's coming up rather quickly on us. And then making contact with ETs 4-week course, danielscranton.com/making contact for that one. Again, look below for links if you're watching on YouTube. What's new with Miss Talea lately? Well, lately when we go to the beach, we bring crayons and like a coloring book thing or this map of the world that's like made out of canvas and is washable. And we have these washable crayons that'll wash out. So she's been doing a lot of that in addition to playing with the sand. But she, with her floaties on in the ocean, she can just float. She doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to kick or move her arms. And she just floats, and then the current, like, there's always, even though it's very gentle, this is baby beach we go to, and there's like a breakwater, natural breakwater, like a reef of some kind out there, and make it so that it's not ever too crazy with waves and stuff. But there's always a current, so she'll just kind of float along with the current, and then we'll try to get her to paddle and kick her way over to one of us. But I mean, it's so great. I mean, it's such a perfect beach for him to learn to swim, because there's never going to be even like a rogue wave that comes in, even, you know, because the breakwater is very high. It's like usually higher than the level of the water that she's swimming in. So it's really fun to watch her out there doing her thing, and she's playing a lot by herself lately. And in her room, in her playroom, we'll just see her in there, like, you know, looking at one of her books or playing with the dollhouse stuff, which is nice. I mean, it's nice to have her really being able to entertain herself and not having to be with her 24/7, because we're always busy, the two of us. Yeah, so that's what's going on with her. I hope your world is going smoothly, whatever you're doing. I love you. Blessings to you and yours. And do take care of yourselves. And check out the subscribe buttons up here and down there on YouTube, if that's where you're watching, because that's how you get to see more of these. They'll put them in your little suggested videos thing, which is when I watch YouTube, that's all I do. I almost never type in a search thing. I'm always like, all right, you know what I'm subscribed to, what I've been watching. Let's see what you suggest, and then I'll just go with one of those usually. So that's why liking, commenting, subscribing puts you more in where you don't even have to look for these videos. They'll just come up in your suggested ones. All right, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Thanks for watching again. Take care. See you tomorrow. I'll do it again tomorrow. Bye.